What's going on, girls and boys and fellow YouTubers? We're going to get into a video. This is Janae, our daughter.
Hi.
We're going to get in this video. She's probably not that amped up, but I'm amped up to do this video. It's actually Death Battle!
Dun dun dun! I don't know. It felt like you needed to go there.
Okay, I didn't know that. Anyways, this is actually Carnage versus Lucy. This is actually a long trailer. So now we actually watched. I didn't know anything about this character. She didn't know anything about any of the characters. I remember seeing Lucy when I was, as far as the anime, being very violent, traumatizing. But I didn't really know much about Carnage. I thought Carnage was the son of Venom. I guess he's not. So I'm kind of confused. Anyways, the prologue or the profiles of each character we skipped because it was way too long. We're just getting into the fight now. Knowing a little bit of the history of the fight or the characters, you can see the full link as far as Death Battle's full bio of each character in the link. So, anyways, as far as knowing about the characters now and their background, I still have to give it to Lucy. I'm giving it to Lucy. I think she has the ability to kill Carnage. From even when I didn't know anything about the character, I think she has a better ability to me. But
I think Carnage is gonna win.
Okay.
Based on the details and everything that we've seen in the video, no one can kill him. I mean, you've seen Lucy got shot, she melts and all that other crap. Like, you know, I think Carnage is gonna win.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see in this death battle who's going to win. I say Lucy.
I say Carnage.
All right. Well, what kind of animated are they using? Come on, Lucy.
Die.
Not yet.
Huh?
What are you? Why can't I hit you? It's raining, you're bleeding, Carnage is starving.
Get back!
That's your right!
Does it hurt yet? Don't worry. I'll put you out of your misery.
I hate you.
KO!
Yeah.
Those kids at the
I won.
orphanage? That Cletus. Lucy really hates dog killers, and for good reason.
Carnage was a challenging opponent, it was incredibly difficult for Lucy to deal any lasting damage against him.
He had the durability advantage in the bag, though Lucy fighting as a puddle proved she could take a lot of pain and keep on fighting. Sadly, Carnage came up short in pretty much everything else.
Right, Carnage was tough, but not invincible. Even his surviving that gene bomb isn't quite as impressive as it sounds, since he had no other feats to even remotely back up planetary-level durability, and the bomb was more akin to a biological weapon anyway. While Carnage's tendrils could pass speeds of Mach 2, Lucy's vectors once reached into outer space. By timing her accompanying monologue and comparing the longest vector's length to the curvature of the Earth, it's clear she reached over 2,400 miles in 20 seconds max.
Way longer than Carnage's 2-mile feat.
All this means her vectors were moving at least 440,000 miles per hour, more than 500 times the speed of sound and 250 times faster than Carnage.
Good luck getting past that. And this was really the biggest hurdle. With Lucy's redonkulous speed and Carnage's healing powers, it all boiled down to one thing. Who could hit the killing blow first? I mean, Carnage could respawn from scraps, so the only way to beat him for good was to totally vaporize him.
And Lucy had the perfect answer to that. Remember that time she hit an island so hard she caused a 9.2 magnitude earthquake and a 100-foot tall tidal wave? Such a feat would require an enormous amount of explosive energy, approximately 31,000 tons of TNT, similar to the bomb that hit Hiroshima.
It's literally compared to nuclear fusion in the Elfen Lied manga.
Elfen Lied, it's German.
The point is, in order to beat Carnage for good, Lucy needed to totally obliterate him, and she could do that.
The heat produced within the initial impact of a nuclear explosion can reach temperatures up to 180,000 degrees Fahrenheit, more than 18 times hotter than the surface of the sun. And to top it off, heat was Carnage's biggest weakness. Even if Lucy's explosive force was just a fraction of this, it would still have been far too much for him.
She just needed to smack him before he could power through her vectors, which chances were pretty slim for that happening anyway, because there's a bunch of them and they're so damn fast. Hitting Carnage with a big explosion punch was way easier.
Cletus and his symbiote may have had the endurance, but Lucy's space-worthy speed, overwhelming presence, and nuclear strength won the day.
She dealt the carnage needed for a total victory and took the lead. There, I said it right, Wiz. Happy?
The winner is Lucy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Lucy won. You didn't plan to go like you thought it was gonna
No,
go.
because
What?
I just based off the video, the fact video. In the fact video, they were talking about how Carnage could basically be, ripped apart, and as long as he has one speck of blood, he can still, revert back to normal form. So I'm like, okay, all she does is slash people. The most she's gonna do is splash him, and regardless, he's still gonna have a part of him. They didn't say all that stuff.
They did. They showed
video.
that she blew up the.
They did not.
At the very beginning,
she can reach outer space and everything. They just said that she can grow.
They did say that she blew up the base and went down through it and stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He was right.
Yeah.
But he should have won, right? He watched this. I've never seen it before.
Well, that's why I got traumatized as a kid seeing the one when she was basically exploding everybody. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, so that was it for this video. It was pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what the next battle, death battle will be. Other than that, have a great day, have a great night.
Wait, in the comments, let us know, who did you choose, Lucy or Carnage, and were you right or wrong?
Yes! And have a great day, have a great night. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.